Hi, this is Annalisa Hunter with Bridges Church in downtown La Crosse, and we are starting a new worship service that I'm really excited about. It's called Thinking and Faith. And for the next 6 weeks, we're going to be looking at the ways that our mind, our intellect, our reason and logic that God has given us intersect with our heart and our soul. How do we fit together our reasoning with our faith? Where is that intersection? How can thinking things through help our faith to grow? What are those points where maybe our thinking things through have made things difficult for our faith? What about those people who've said, you just need to just believe, just have faith. And you're like, hey, wait a minute, something here doesn't make sense, and I'm trying to figure this stuff out, and where do I belong in a life of faith when I'm still trying to figure things out? So this is going to be a great time for us to just kind of open up and, as we like to do, have a discussion with each other, have a conversation, and work some of these issues out. Maybe explore them in new ways and see what it is that we can see about how God gave us this great gift of our minds and how we can use that in our faith life and emotional lives as well. So some of the topics we're going to be looking at are going to be the Bible. When we study the Bible, and we do this learning head stuff with the Bible, how does that then intersect with our faith and emotional connection to God? What about those times when we get things wrong? Christians sometimes are seen as hypocritical, sometimes we just screw up. Where is that intersection of being close to God instead of trying to always be right? Science and faith. This is a big one that a lot of people have struggled with. Our scientific community has made so many strides in our understanding of the universe. Where is God in this whole science stuff we've got going on around us? What about heaven and hell? How do we think through what happens in the afterlife? Before we even get to the heaven question, what about the suffering question? We look around and there's so much going on around us. How do we think through that and connect it to God? And then there's a couple phrases that people often use. God doesn't give you more than you can handle, and God helps those who help themselves. And logically, is that really true? Where do those comments come from? Is that really in the Bible? How does our faith fit in there? How does our logic fit in there? So I invite you to come and be part of the conversation during this 6-week period. Come and join us, and let's see where each of us finds that place where thinking and faith come together. I hope to see you soon.